You ever hear stories that when you go ahead and take showers in these public truck stops, whether it be the Love, Pilot, Flying J, TA, wherever you go, Petro, and they tell you, man, it's best to bring your own towel and rag. Need I say more?
Shaking you too. Damn, that shot was everything. Out here in Indiana, on the highway, seeing the pilot, I was like, listen, sun is too nice to be out here not feeling 100% fresh. Sun is shining outside, so I got two options of fake foods: Subways or McDonald's. So I'm gonna rock with McDonald's. Yo, it is beautiful right now in Indiana. No lie. Woke up in Ohio. Now I'm in Brazil, Indiana, and the weather's just feeling marvelous, man. I know this is the last good weather before it get crazy out here. And we thinking about chaining up and all kind of nonsense. Oh man, not for nothing, that fake ass food just did me right. Done devoured that. I was about to get to the money. Cause you know that's what we out here for. We ain't out here for nothing else but to get to the money. See, I'm at the Pilot, as y'all can see. And the diesel is $2.99 over here. But right across the street is a Speedway. Speedway fuel is $2.89. Some people would be like, man, that's only 10 cents. Stop being cheap. Those not only 10 cents. It's 10 cents less. Each penny saved, $1 earned. Y'all know that. Y'all heard that before. And besides, paying 10 cents more, because all I'm doing is paying for the damn rag I done used to clean my sneakers with. That's all we paying for. You ever notice that Pilot, Flying J, all them the major chains, prices is always higher. It ain't just high because they got better fuel. It's high because we paying for all that shit they give us. The free showers after you fuel up so many gallons or whatever. The points that you get. The points that you get when you that you earn after you fuel up, and you could purchase things with the points and all that. Man, listen, we paying for all that. Psychological warfare out here, man. Gotta be wise enough to know. Not only that, we paying for damn parking too. They talking about reserved parking. Listen, I don't pay for reserved parking. I was watching my favorite YouTuber the other day. Shout out to my man Sammy B. And he was talking about reserved parking is about to be a zoo. Oh yeah, we see that coming. Ain't no question. But me, I park anywhere. I don't care what nobody tell me. One time I was on private property. I popped my hood, threw my hazards on, and went to sleep. Somebody came knock on my door, like, you know, this is private property, you can't park there. I was like, yeah, I've been waiting for roadside assistance for 4 hours. My truck was smoking. Damn right I ain't moved. Soon as my 10 hours was up, I was gone. But we're gonna have to find a way, man, because it's gonna get real spooky out here, ain't no question. I got 300 miles to go. No, 393. So 393. See how much fuel I'm gonna be. People want to know how many how I do my fuel. Show you real quick. It ain't. I fuel by the trip. Got to make sure that you ain't putting excess amount of fuel in your truck for no damn reason. Let's see what I'm doing. Unless you somewhere, you know, you going somewhere where the fuel is gonna be crazy high. Like, let's say I'm going to Missouri right now. So I go to Missouri, then let's say I have to go to Pennsylvania. Nah, I'll fill up in Missouri because Pennsylvania got the highest fuel on the East Coast. So 393, let's just call it 400. 400, get about 6 to the gallon. Sometimes be less than that. 66 gallons. I just timed it by 3, even though it's 289. I just timed it by 3. 66 gallons times 3. 3 for $3. $200. And that's exactly how much I was supposed to spend in total. This trip to the destination was 990 miles, and that's about 5 and change in fuel. So I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Lifestyle on the road, sheesh. Used to always want a rollie, now I want a new two-tone gold petite. Yeah, we couldn't go to Philippe's. I had to be on that corner until it was morning, so me and my niggas could eat. I be the one with the sauce, I never thought it was sweet. I got my foot in the door, they never gave me the key. I had to turn to a key, even when I was a boy. I was the man in the streets, I was the man with the heat. I was a beast, sheesh, he had her heart, but she tried to give it to me.
I know y'all probably wondering, talk about getting to trucking and think small. Man, what the hell KayBee talking about, man? We ain't trying to get into trucking and think small. We trying to get into trucking and think big. We trying to get all the money, right? We want all the monies, man. What the hell I'm talking about? You know I got an analogy for this. I got an example of what I'm talking about so I can explain it. When I was with Schneider, my first choice was to go ahead and get a truck and then lease on and be on their IC choice board. Why? You get the freedom, right? You get on the app, you get the freedom, and you get to pick your own freight. You get 65% of the load. 65%. Then my second option was, you know what? Damn, I should go to Landstar. Landstar, Schneider, pretty much the same thing, right? But if you get your own trailer, you get 72%. With Schneider, you only at 65. There ain't no up, there ain't no down. That's where you at with it. Schneider, you got a lot of drop and hook, so you can make your money up, right? You don't got that much time to be sitting there waiting, dicking around with these receivers and shippers. That's thinking big. What I mean by thinking small is I feel like when you want to be an owner operator, try to find a small company, man. I leased on with a mega carrier for that 6 months. Oh yeah, I did leave the last company I was at. I know I probably didn't tell y'all and everything, but I was gonna put them on blast, but I'm a little too classy for that. I ain't gonna go that route. It ain't worth the energy. But it served its purpose. I went there because I couldn't sit down and drive company for an extra 5 months, so I just needed a bridge to get to somewhere while I gained my year experience. And I have my year experience now. I know I ain't probably tell y'all that either, but y'all know. I started last November 9th to be exact, and now we're over here November 30th. So a year, your boy been out here doing the damn thing. But But I found me a small company, small owner operator only company where I'm at. How did I find this place? I'm the type of person that believes in signs, whether they good or whether they bad. If you see signs, learn to read the signs. So I was booked a load at the last company I was leased onto. On my way to get to the damn load, either the load canceled or something went wrong with the load, and they told me, man, don't ever go there, just go to this other place. And I'm like, damn, that done made me go out my way already, spend some money on this fuel, and now I gotta turn around to go the opposite way. Right there and then, I already knew, man, I'm about to leave this company, man. I'm out of here, man. Take my truck and I'm gone. So I get to the place, and I see a dude backing into one of the docks, but I'm walking in to go ahead and, check in. But he backing in, blindsided, and he's about to take one of the poles down, and I saved him. I'm like, whoa, what you doing, bro? Look what you doing. And I saved him. Usually I mind my business, but as drivers, we gotta try to help each other out. And plus, I know if he took the damn pole down, I'd have been sitting there forever. While the pole all jacked up. So that was one of the reasons why I did help him, actually. But I helped him, and I noticed on his truck, he had leased on to the same carrier I was at, but he wasn't leased on there no more, because you see that he removed the stickers. And then after I went to check in, I came back out. He's talking to me or whatever. I guess he's grateful that I saved his ass. So he's talking to me. And he was like, yo, I was leased on to them too. I was like, yeah, I can see you. And he was like, yo, man, you gotta come where I'm at. The shit that had me laughing, he looked at me in the eyes and he was like, a lot of money. He was like an Indian dude, man. I looked a little googly and all that. He was like, yo, money over here, man. He was like, yo, you get 88% of the load. I was like, damn, 88% of the load? Small company, dispatch you through text, send you rate confirmations through text, everything through text. On paper logs for the time being. 2 more weeks of this. And right there and then, I was like, yo, give me the number. I'm calling up. Called her up. Everything was sounding good. Long story short, I was leased on 3-4 days. And the first first settlement that I received was bigger than all the settlements I ever got at the last company. And I was getting paid 65% over there too. So is leasing on to a big company and only getting 65% really worth it? Think small at first, and then think big when you start doing your own damn thing. Because I'll be honest, where I'm at, I have flexibility to do a lot of things. What I mean by that, this is a drive-in only company, right? But they could find loads if you have your endorsements for tankers and doubles. If you have your endorsement. The other day, my dispatcher, he texted me like, yo, you got your tank endorsement? I was like, yes, sir. Oh, he was like, perfect. We're about to get all the monies. I said, all the monies? All the monies. I said, listen, man, if you're going to strap a bomb on the back of my trailer, on the back of my truck, make sure I'm not getting no less than $5,000 per run, man. It was like $5,000. And laughed. So I think he got some plans. Think small. Down the line, big things will happen. I feel like if all goes good, I got a story about if all goes good in a second though. But if all goes good, I feel like I'll be here until it's time for me to get my own authority, because I have to do that. Why I have to do that? I come from a mindset of having a scammer mentality. I know it ain't right. People. Don't judge me though. A scammer mentality. Thinking that someone's always out to get you. And that's how I feel. My dispatcher might be cool, but I always just feel like people is not honest, right? I don't believe that there's truly honest people out here. You have to prove to me that you're honest before I actually believe it, just off GP. I won't believe that you're sincere and you're honest until you prove it to me. But I just feel like my dispatcher, man, he's shaving off the top, bro. I'm gonna give you an example. The picture that y'all looking at right now, it's a rate confirmation that you can see it's been cropped out to only show me the pickup and the drop. And then I'm like, I sent him a message saying, "Yo, I need a pickup number. I need some numbers." And then he sent me this, and the number still ain't on there. And he sent me a text saying, "I'll send you the full rate confirmation when I get to the office." Why you have to wait till you get to the office? Obviously, this is it. That's the rate confirmation that he's cropping out, right? And then he gets to the office and he finally sent it. And look at the rate. I know I got some things blocked out, so all y'all knows you motherfuckers is my y'all business. But you see what it is. You see how much I got paid? But something about it just makes me feel like he had to wait to get to the office to do some funny business. Upload it up in the computer, change the rates to make it seem like that's what they're really paying. I was this close to finding out whether or not it's true, because we deal with the brokers. They call us. They call us to see like what time we gonna get to the loads, what time you gonna pick it up. So she texted me. She was like, "What time you gonna pick up?" I was like, "Man, my dispatcher's he's not in yet, so I don't even have the information. Can you send me the rate confirmation?" I tried to get her real quick with the quick talk. And she was like, "Oh yes, you have an email I can send it to?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, send it to such and such." I'm sitting there, then I get a text back. This is why I know that she smartened up. She was like, the text said, hold on a second. Which means that she went to go ask somebody like, "Yo, can we send the drivers the rate confirmation?" You can tell that's what happened. And then 45 minutes go past. Finally, I sent a message like, "Oh, did you ever send it to the email?" She's like, "We're not allowed to send the drivers a rate confirmation directly. Did your dispatcher not send it to you?" I was like, "All right, thanks." So I was that close, YouTube, to figuring out if he's shaving off the top, which I expect. You know, the runner's paying $2,000, still $2,000 a mile, right? Still $2,000 a mile, but I just feel like it was more. If it was if it's paying $2,000, I believe it was about $2,500. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Do I feel like I'm wrong? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. That's just a mentality that I have. So I have to get my own authority. I have to. Any truck driver that's leased on to small carriers and the dispatcher gets them the load and all that. Listen, man. Your ass is getting groped. Alright? It is what it is. You're getting groped. If you like it, hey, stay there getting groped. Me, I don't like nobody touching my ass, bro. I ain't with it. So I might have to get my own authority. It's not will you, it's just a matter of when. And this time next year, that's the plan. Get a trailer and get to it. But you drivers, you soon to be owner operators, don't just run the land store because you can pick your loads. Everybody think, oh, you pick your loads, everything's all good. Oh, you get to go where you want to go. See, I'm the type of person that picking my own loads would be good, but I'll be picking some shit that's taking me somewhere where I don't necessarily need to be all the damn time. I'll be in Miami a little too much. I'll be in ATL a little too much. I'll be in LA maybe too much. So, me being dispatched is me staying disciplined. I have no problem being dispatched as long as the money's there. And the money's been there. 88% of the load pretty much go. Obviously, I go home when I want to. Just let them know, listen, man, send a load that's sending me home, which I will be doing next week. Go home. Don't rush to a big company. Think small. It might be hard to find them, but they out there, man, and they paying. They paying. They know you by name. I ain't gotta call and give them no damn truck number. They know what I look like, they know what I sound like. And that's all you can ask for. Think small. In due time, you'll be doing the damn thing real big. Kaybeethatrucker. I'll holla at you.
The same day, I treated them bad. I wouldn't be mad if I was to get treated the same way. So treat me the same way, same way, same way. I was a savage to you. I had to give up and put all my hoes to the side. I swear if I ever left you in the cold, it's cause it was colder inside.